So last night we were talking about food culture. Because we haven't come from this land, because we don't have a food culture that everyone knows the protocols of that culture, and it's like a dance that everyone knows the steps and they can just plug in and play. We have suffered the consequences individually of diminished life force, of depression, of all this self-talk that we've been talking about of I'm not good enough and I can't, and so on and so forth. So the antidote to this is starting to cultivate gratitude and appreciation. And some of you are familiar with the Shambhala teachings. In the Shambhala teachings, there's a term called Great Eastern Sun Vision. And if you walk around this land here at Shambhala Mountain Center, you'll see banners, you've seen them, I'm sure, of those big white banners with the 4 stripes on top and that big golden dot in the middle. That is the Great Eastern Sun. And what that represents is the dawn of freshness that comes from reconnecting to our hearts and reconnecting to a sense of appreciation. The opposite of Great Eastern Sun Vision is what we call setting sun vision. Now, please know this has nothing to do geographically with where the sun is. But the sense of the light diminishing and the darkness rising. Setting sun vision is characterized by regret, resentment, wasted time. I'm 55 years old, I should have done this by now. My life has been wasted. My life has been a mess. I'm a mess. I'm not worth it. It's not worth it. All of that is setting sun vision. And essentially, that is a vision that destroys the planet. So Trungpa Rinpoche was very adamant that we have to take personal responsibility for our world. That everything, everything that is in our world, all the beauty, all the brutality, everything has some analogous vibration within us, or else it wouldn't be part of our experience. So when we beat ourselves up, when we tell ourselves we're not worthy, we might as well throw litter out on the highway. And you wouldn't do that. Nobody in this room would do that. But we don't think twice about doing it to ourselves. So that we really have to understand that we aren't as separate as we imagine ourselves to be. Consequently, how do we turn setting sun vision into Great Eastern Sun Vision? We do it through appreciation. And we do it through gratitude, and including, and I think we've touched on this weekend, being grateful for the pain. Understanding the pain in itself isn't in vain or wasted. In the book Shambhala, Sacred Path of the Warrior, Trungpa Rinpoche says, in the Great Eastern Sun world, even criminals can be cultivated and encouraged to grow up. So he didn't say criminals can be rehabilitated or reformed like there's something wrong with them to begin with. He said criminals can be encouraged to grow up. And if you think about that vision, that means that there's something already wise, already mature. There's a seed of that already, even in someone with a criminal capacity, and that can be cultivated. Do you see? This is our sacred task on this earth at this time, is to cultivate this within ourselves. And so my gift to you this weekend was giving you this EFT tool as it's been given to me to help you do that.